Hey guys, so today I'm talking to you about Thieves Essential Oil, and it's kind of like what I've been sharing so far with the baking soda and the molasses, and now we have Thieves. And I really want you guys to know that you don't have to have any disease or something wrong with you or anything that you're aware of to ever take any of this stuff. Like, you know, it would be so healthy for anyone, even for my little children and everything. But of course, you know, each of us is individual. Each of us has vitamins or minerals or prescription drugs or anything that we are using also. I don't see too much contraindication with this stuff, but you know, it's always safe to check things out on your own before. You know, of course, I do recommend doing the baking soda first, and then the molasses, and then the Thieves. The thing with the baking soda, it calms that acidity in the body and helps get rid of that inflammation. The molasses feeds your body so full of this incredible nutrients. And then you have Thieves, which is like a killer that you're going to put in your body, which helps get rid of like parasites and things like that. I have 2 bottles of essential oils that are Thieves. This one is 100% pure therapeutic grade, which I actually just got because it is only available to purchase in the States on the Young Living Oils website that I have. And then this one is not 100%, but this is the one I actually started on almost a year ago. So I decided, after researching as much as I could, Thieves come about this name because back in the 1400s, when the Black Plague hit us and the world, they were having all these people dying, and yet there was these merchants that were like going broke, obviously, because nobody was there to buy their stuff. And you know, some of them, there was 3 guys, and they had like herbal and essential oil type stuff they did, and they come up with this concoction of 5 different oils that they put together, and they were able to go in and rob the dead. Basically, when these people got sick and died, they went in and it was all diseased everywhere, but they never got sick. They never contracted any illness. So finally the king caught them, brought them in and said, you know, I'll spare your life if you share your secret with me. And of course they shared their secret, but he didn't spare their life. But so Thieves is made of rosemary, eucalyptus, lemon, cinnamon bark, and rosemary, eucalyptus, cinnamon, lemon, and cloves, of course, cloves. Like, why couldn't I think of cloves? Cloves is like one of the #1 best things about this for killing like Lyme disease or other spirochete bacterial parasitic things in your body. So I am up to 15 drops a day that I do, and I'm almost thinking that maybe I'll eventually do more, but right now the 15 drops along with the other things that I'm doing is really good. So the idea behind this is that, you know, we all know, or most of us know, that a lot of these bad things in our body, like sugar. So with the molasses, we have a natural sugar full of all these incredible things. So we feed this into our body. Then we have the baking soda that goes in, and that baking soda is so much more susceptible to get in because these bad cells and bad crap and bacteria that within our bodies have opened up already, because it's like, oh, sugar, 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 and then you're like, haha, have a little baking soda. Then you're like, have a little Thieves to kill you too while I'm at it. So that's the whole theory that goes behind all of this, and it really works. So this is just how it's done. Five drops under my tongue, and I just leave it sit there for a while. For those of you who try this for the first time, it's pretty hot. I don't mind it at all. Even I recently had a bit of a sore throat, and the Thieves actually went in there and soothed it. I use it for many things, but with the Young Living, and that's why I love the Young Living oils so much, is so many of them that you can ingest and you take internally. So that's basically, after 25 years of studying essential oils, that was my decision to go with this company. And they are by far the best. If you know of one that's better, please feel free to tell me. But they are a little more pricey, but in the long run, it works out that they're actually way cheaper. Because a lot of the other oils that I used to use, which I couldn't ingest, I would probably put 15 drops of oil into my diffuser at home. Whereas with these ones, it's only like maybe 1 to 3 or something like that. But I also, when I have my diffuser going in the house, I have at least 1 drop of Thieves that goes into the air, because it kills anywhere from like 46 to 98% of the bacteria in the air within 10 minutes. And that, of course, is depending on what type of bacteria is in the air. So I'm actually going to go and have another 5 drops of this 100% therapeutic grade. And now, seeing as how I just got this one and I wanted to try it, this is only the 3rd day that I've had this little food grade one. So I'm comparing the difference of how I feel, or if I feel a difference or anything. It does taste slightly different, but other than that, so far in the last few days I haven't noticed much. So 5 more drops. And I'll make it. So yeah, and I can actually, I'm just wipe that up. I can actually rub this on my neck and everything. And that feels so soothing as well, and into the shoulders and whatever. Like, essential oils are really amazing. But as far as we're concerned, and what we're talking about with this Thieves today, is getting it inside of our bodies. So if you decide that, you know, you have an essential oil that you like, a company, and you want to make your own blend of those oils, please feel free to do that. There's nothing that says you need to use Young Living. I just totally recommend this one and this company. So that's the Thieves is truly incredible, and I feel such a difference in my overall well-being from having the Thieves in my life, in my diet every single day. I notice when I don't have it, and I also is something that I give my children to just make them feel better in any way. Like, please do not think ever that this is just for any illness or anything of any kind like that. This is about healthy lifestyle. This is about just being healthy in general and more vital. So it's not to say that this isn't for you. So, but you know, also put a couple drops in a glass of water and drink it back like that too if it's too hot, because it is, especially under your tongue. It's way hotter that way. So anyway, you can kind of get it into your body. I do feel that all of us should have this in our bodies, just like I feel all of us should have the baking soda and the molasses and all that. So, and I'm just trying to do my best working with you guys and sharing this stuff with you guys. It's not necessarily that easy all the time because we are so individual. And, you know, depending on where you're at, it maybe is too hard to do too much at a time. And that's also another reason that I recommended the baking soda, molasses, and all that for a couple weeks before having this, because you're going to experience death in the body of this bad stuff, which releases like toxic ammonia, and it actually has, or can have, quite an adverse reaction on the body. If you don't have a way of expelling this out of the body properly, and you have a lot of bad stuff going on inside of your body, people can actually die from cleansing that bacteria, spirochetes, parasites, all this stuff out of their body too fast. So that is so important to calm the body and nourish the body before you start killing off things within the body. You have to have that healthier environment to be able to sustain the death that's going to take place of whatever it is that's in your body. So there you go, little thieves for you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like me, and you can also find the link for these oils in the description below. Have a great day.